I want to share with you 3 books that are really going to jumpstart your YouTube channel. The first book is this book called Made to Stick. Now, this isn't really a YouTube book per se, but it definitely relates. Made to Stick is all about telling good stories. It's all about analyzing all these stories that we tell, whether on the internet or in person or urban myths, and seeking to understand why these stories stick. Why is it that some stories get passed from generation to generation and other stories just kind of get forgotten? That's what Made to Stick is all about. It's about analyzing those stories. It's about understanding those stories. It's about learning how to tell those kinds of stories. Now, this is going to be a great book for you because as a video creator, you're going to want to have to tell good stories. So whether you're a video creator or a blogger, a speaker, it's going to be important to learn how to tell a story and keep somebody's attention. And if you're trying to influence people so that they actually buy a product or do something because of your speech or writing or video, you're going to want to know how to influence them. You're going to want to learn how to tell the story in such a way that they're going to remember it and then do whatever you want them to do, because some stories are made to stick. The second book I got isn't necessarily a YouTube book either, but it's also very practical. Stick around for number 3 because it's definitely relatable to YouTube. But the second book is Good to Great. Now, this is a classic in the business world and has been for a long time. Good to Great is all about taking your business to the next level, or taking your YouTube channel to the next level. It's about not settling for what's good, but achieving what's great. Sometimes you have to let go of what's good in order to pursue what's great. The first line of the book is classic. It says, "Good is the enemy of great." And that's so true, isn't it? Like, so often we're seeking after what's good and settling for what's good, but not realizing that great truly is within our grasp. Good to Great will encourage you to let go of a lot of things. It's a painful book to read because there's a lot of things that we want to have that are holding us back from what we need to have or from what's really beneficial for us to have. I really can't overhype this book. This is a classic and you need to read it. Now, the last one is straight up YouTube. If you're a YouTuber, you have to read this book. In fact, I'm not even done reading it yet, and I'm so hyped up about it, I gotta share it too. It's the YouTube Formula. The YouTube Formula is the perfect book for anybody who's going into YouTube. It goes over the history of YouTube, it explains where we've been, where we're going, and it lays out in really simple terms what you need to do if you're gonna succeed on YouTube. Like I said, I'm not even finished reading it yet, and yet I know that this book is gonna be hugely impactful in terms of my YouTube channels. It gives you practical advice, practical challenges, in all honesty, things that we know that we should be doing, and yet it lays it out in such a way as to say, you've got to be doing these things. The money and time that you put into this book is going to make a huge difference. Hey, if you want any of these books, there's links in the description. If you click those links and buy them on Amazon, I get just a small commission, which really helps me out. I really encourage you to read these books. They'll help you out immensely. With all 3 of these books, I really want to emphasize that YouTube is a learning process. Never stop learning. Everything you read, everything you watch, take all this stuff in, figure out how you can use it to grow your own channel, and then keep on grinding. Because it's a long process. But if you keep on learning and keep on keeping on, you can do it. Because hey, if I can do it, you can do it too. I'm just an average guy.